Many people search for strength in their hands, in their muscles, or in how loud their voice can be. But life slowly teaches us a quieter truth. The greatest strength does not live in the body. It lives in the mind. Take a deep breath and let this story guide your heart. Once in a quiet village, surrounded by tall mountains and wide golden fields, there lived a young boy named Leo. He was kind, curious, and full of dreams. Every morning, his eyes shone with excitement for something new. One day, Leo wanted to learn farming. The next day, he dreamed of becoming a hunter. Another day, he spoke of traveling far beyond the village. His heart was eager, but his mind never stayed in one place. Leo's father, Daniel, was very different. He was a simple farmer who lived by discipline. He woke up before the sun, worked quietly in the fields, and finished every task he began. In the evenings, he sat under a tree, sipping water from his cup, watching the soft light fade from the sky. Often, Daniel would say, "Your dreams are beautiful, Leo, but your mind runs like a wild horse. If you do not guide it, it will carry you away from your own path." Leo listened, but he did not understand. One morning, he tried archery. After a few missed shots and sore fingers, he grew frustrated and walked away. Another day, he helped in the fields, but soon complained of tired hands. He even tried storytelling, but stopped after a single page. Every time Leo blamed the work, he never blamed his restless mind. One afternoon, a strong storm passed through the village. The wind bent the trees and rain rushed like a river through the fields. When the storm ended, Leo walked with his father to see the crops. Some plants were broken and scattered. Others stood tall, still rooted in the soil. Leo looked confused. "Why did some survive, father?" Daniel gently touched a strong plant and said, "These were cared for every day. They were trained to stand firm. The others grew without care." Those words stayed with Leo like a seed planted deep in his heart. A few days later, Leo heard of an old teacher who lived near the edge of the village beneath a large tree. Seeking answers, Leo went to see him. Before Leo could speak, the old teacher smiled and said, "A restless mind speaks even when the mouth is silent." Ashamed, Leo lowered his head. The teacher lifted a small jar filled with muddy water and shook it. The water became dark and cloudy. Then he placed the jar down and waited. Slowly the dirt settled and the water became clear. "This is the mind," the teacher said softly. "When it is shaken, it cannot see. When it becomes still, it becomes powerful." Leo asked quietly, "How do I train my mind?" The teacher replied, "Wake up at the same time each day. Do one difficult thing every morning and finish what you begin. Do this for 40 days. Leo agreed. The first days were hard. His body wanted comfort. His mind wanted to stop. But each morning, Leo reminded himself why he started. He practiced archery, even when his hands ached. He worked in the fields without complaint. Slowly, his thoughts became calmer, like a river flowing gently. Daniel watched silently, pride shining in his eyes. Weeks later, another storm came, stronger than before. Yet this time, more crops survived. Daniel smiled and said, "Discipline prepares us for storms." Soon after, the village held its archery competition. Leo stood calmly among the others. He breathed deeply, stilled his mind, and released the arrow. It struck the center. As the villagers cheered, Leo understood something important. He had not won because of strength. He had won because he had learned to guide his mind. A restless mind breaks in small storms. A disciplined mind stands like a strong tree. Life will always test us, but calm focus decides who remains standing. Thank you for listening. For more peaceful and heart-touching stories, subscribe to Mindset Stories. May wisdom guide your steps.